So some feedback, or what you thought of today, or maybe how it's helped you, or maybe you didn't think you could explore leadership through the arts.
I like how instead of doing a whole bunch of hard work and stuff, we got to work on doing the arts and representing our leadership that way and being creative, because lots of people like the arts, so it helps us learn better.
I liked how we used leadership and we used our imagination, because people find it easier to do stuff like this and they learn, they'll actually remember it.
When I look at those pictures, it just when you were talking about thinking, what it actually means, I think it actually means think before you react. As a leader, you have to think before you solve the solution or go somewhere and take a stand.
I liked how we gotta learn different ways to express what we're thinking, so it helps us in different ways than just this time. It could help us further on.
I liked how we learned about leadership, being good leaders. I also like looking at the paintings and sensing the meanings, because I didn't really get that before, but now when I look at stuff I'm like, oh wow, this could mean this.
We learned that a picture really is worth 1,000 words.
Hi, my name is Nicole Trotter from David Leeder Middle School. We have a student population of 850 students, and we had the opportunity of hosting a L.I.F.T leadership conference with SUBLIMINAL in Mississauga with 15 of our students. These students were chosen because they were amazing leaders in our school and recognized by their student population and also our staff. That day at the conference, I got to see a lot of creative process. I saw students engage in thinking sort of outside of the box that they've never done before when it comes to what a leader is, how to be a leader, and how to infuse leadership within their school population. I think that the benefit of it was exploring it differently than just, from reading it from a textbook or, writing an exam. They really got to explore something that meant a lot to them and came straight from their heart. I think that using the multimedia, the arts, the literacy component with poetry and words tied directly into the curriculum, and so not only were they, dealing with issues of social justice and equity and diversity, but they were also tying in things that they would have learned in the classroom. Overall, I would recommend this to other schools, especially for getting student involvement, because it was engaging, it was entertaining, it was real. The kids could relate to Subliminal's words, but also relate to each other on a whole different level. So I saw relationships being formed, communities being built, and how we can, include other people in our school, and the excitement. So after the conference, many students came up to me really enjoying it, taking stuff away from it, and wondering how much more can they do when it related to being a leader.